Hello, my name is Nolly, Nolutando Kwaimani in full. I just want to share a quick experience that I had with working with Mother Hayley. So I call her Mother Hayley because I see her as the mother of my soul. She inspired me in so many levels. I was part of the program that she had online, which was called Healing with Hayley. I'm telling you, when I got into the program as an African young woman, it was something totally new for me, and I didn't know what to expect. But my mind was open, and I just decided to go in full swings and experience how is it like to have or to go through a soul adventure. It was so amazing. I actually thought I had all things under control. I actually thought that my life was going well, and I was in a swing of things where I knew what I wanted and I was going after it, only to find out that I was not living my purpose. I was not living what I'm supposed to be doing. Through the training, or the adventure, I would love to call it, I discovered a lot of things, but most of all, I have healed. I think I'm in the process of healing still because I believe healing is a process. But being in a process with Hayley, it actually opened things that I never thought that they were there, things that were on my subconscious mind that I was not really thinking about, things that happened to me when I was like 3 years old, and I started seeing them clearly, and I was able to deal with them. And I actually noticed that, you know what, sometimes we go through things because of what is happening in our subconscious mind, or things that has happened, things that horrific things that we experienced as we were growing up. I got to experience an adventure where I went through TCMR. My God, that was amazing. Where I actually got to cut all the negative things that were happening in my life and all the negative memories that I was keeping in my life, and they were blocking my energy from flowing. So it was so amazing to have an experience with Mother Hayley. I got to discover who Nolly is. I always considered myself as this bubbly young woman who is a go-getter. Whatever I want, I go after it and I get it. And through being in this journey, I've discovered that it's important to surrender. It's important to let things happen and just stay connected with your soul, so that you can be directed as to what exactly you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do it and when you're supposed to do it. It was very overwhelming at first, but I'm telling you, I'm in a space within a month. I'm in a space where I am very calm. I'm very connected. I feel very safe, in the situation. I live in the deep end of Khayelitsha, a site B, where crime is going on, where you can't really stay alone as a young woman. You will be a target. I was always allowing my ego to tell me stories as to people can break in my house and hurt me. But through this journey, I've learned that I am safe, and I have angels guarding me always, and whatever needs to happen will happen, and I'm protected. I'm in a space whereby I feel safe externally, but more safe internally, where I can just, I don't know how to explain it, but all I can say is that I got to understand that I am pure love. I got to understand that I don't have to seek acceptance anywhere else but inside. I got to understand that God is within me. I got to understand that I am God's bride. I am God's love and God's light. And most importantly, there is a purpose that God have about my life. And if I stay connected, and if I stay in a position where I allow to connect more to Him, and I surrender my life to Him, my worries, my frustrations. I used to be a person who stresses a lot about everything and anything. If things are not going the way I want, I would stress about them. But I'm in a space right now where I can just surrender and say, God, take the wheel. It is such an amazing space to be in, because you get to understand that you are not in control, but you have a higher power that protects, that loves deeply, and that cares for you. So everything is taken care of. So basically, the only thing you need to do is to just surrender, and the only thing you need to do is just to stay in spirit and understand that you are pure love. So I know I can talk a lot, but I just want to share one more thing. The support that Hayley gives is amazing. As understanding that I am a light worker, it got to a point whereby I was like, if a person can be so much present to everyone that is in her program, it's not a skill, it's a gift. Because she is so connected. I could call, I could WhatsApp Hayley anytime when I'm experiencing something and say, Mother, I feel this. And she will just be there with me, and she will explain what is going on at that present moment, and she'll be able to guide me. I always say that the journey is more fulfilling when we are journeying together, and I've found someone that can journey alongside me into me discovering me. So she was not she was not pushing me to leave like her, but she allowed a space, and she gave me a space and a platform for me to discover who am I, and what is my God's purpose in life. And I cannot step away from surrendering, because I believe as youth of today, we are always worried that we are not meeting the standards of the society. We are not doing the things that other people are doing. We don't have the materialistic things that our age group is having. But being in this course taught me a lot that, you know what, I am enough just the way I am. Things will happen in my life in due time. The most important thing is to stay awake. Wow. Is to stay awake and be aligned to the Spirit, constantly protecting ourselves and knowing that we are safe and we are guarded and we are protected, and most of all, we are loved. So I would encourage anyone who is in a journey of discovering who are they, to join or journey with Hayley in whichever way that they can, because this is the only thing that you can do for yourself to come through for yourself, where you don't drop the ball for yourself, where you actually go all out into discovering who you are. You need the right people along your side so that they can be able to create that space and that platform for you. I was fortunate enough to have Hayley on my side, where I started a healing with Hayley journey, soul adventure. It was amazing, and I'm still going through the journey, but I'm telling you, the things that I see in my life, they are amazing. I can talk for an hour in terms of the things that I've discovered, the anger that I was carrying from childhood without even knowing, and it was affecting my life, and it was draining my energy. Through working with Hayley, my gosh, I got I can simply say I am a new person. I am a total new person. Sometimes I shock myself. But I love the woman that I am. I love the woman that I have become within a month. And I'm still looking forward to meet the beautiful woman that I'm still becoming. All I can say, come through for your life. Give yourself an opportunity to journey with the mother of my soul. She is amazing. She is gifted. I think I wouldn't have gone this far in this training if it wasn't for her ongoing support out of the sessions. Being able to check in with her anytime that I could, and I'm feeling overwhelmed. The feeling of feeling that you are held. I mean, there's someone holding you with the distance and all, but you feel that you are held. And that's exactly how I felt with Hayley. And yeah, that is so amazing. It has been an amazing experience for me, and I'm so grateful that our paths have crossed. But the most important thing is, when you start the journey, commit to the journey. Commit to yourself that you're going to put everything that you have in the journey, so that you can have a fulfilling experience, so that you can be able to see the results. From my heart to your heart, namaste.